Beneath the waves of our planet's oceans lies a silent crisis. What once was a thriving ecosystem teeming with life is now struggling to breathe. From the surface to the deepest trenches, pollution is choking the ocean, and we're the ones behind it.
Learn with Hattie, break the chains. Digital world running through my veins.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Learn with Hattie. Today, we're diving deep, literally and figuratively, into one of the biggest environmental threats of our time, ocean pollution. It's a story that goes back centuries, but the consequences are unfolding right now. Long before we even began to understand the ocean, we were already destroying it. Until 1972, it was totally legal to dump sewage, industrial chemicals, and even radioactive waste directly into the sea. Millions of tons of toxic material like mercury, lead, and pesticides were simply flushed into the ocean. Thousands of containers of radioactive waste were tossed into the abyss, out of sight, out of mind. It took decades before the international community stepped in, but by then, the damage had already been done, and plastic pollution was just getting started. Plastic is now the ocean's deadliest invader. As of 2025, estimates suggest there are between 75 and 199 million tons of plastic in the ocean. And it's not just straws and bags. We're talking trillions of microplastics, some smaller than a grain of sand.
And now even nanoplastics.
With at least 27 million metric tons recently found in the North Atlantic. Chemical pollutants like mercury from factories and pesticides from farms don't just float around. They're eaten by tiny sea creatures, which are eaten by fish, which are then eaten by us. It's a toxic chain reaction, and we're part of the food web. Excess nitrogen and phosphorus, mainly from fertilizers and sewage, fuel massive algae blooms. When the algae die and decompose, they suck oxygen out of the water, creating dead zones where no life can survive.
I don't like the look of this.
In 2004, we counted 146 of these zones. By 2008, there were over 400. And in 2017, the Gulf of Mexico dead zone was the size of New Jersey.
That is a little scary, right?
Then there's noise and light, things we don't even think of as pollution, but they are. Sonar and shipping noise disrupt whales' navigation. Light pollution messes with the behavior of nocturnal species like sea turtles and fish. The effects are truly heartbreaking. Seabirds, turtles, whales, hundreds of marine species are dying from ingesting or getting entangled in plastic. Dead seabirds have been found with stomachs full of lighters, bottle caps, and straws. Some literally starve with stomachs full of garbage.
There has to be something we can do to fix this.
Nanoplastics are now small enough to pass through cell membranes. We don't even fully understand what they'll do to marine life, or to us. And it's not just about the animals. Coral reefs are dying. Mangroves are collapsing. Fisheries are being wiped out. Entire ecosystems are being rewritten by pollution. There is hope, but only if we act. Projects like the Ocean Cleanup are aiming to remove 90% of ocean plastic by 2040. Some industries are redesigning packaging to be fully biodegradable, but we can't recycle our way out of this.
So what do we do?
The real solution is prevention, cutting off pollution at the source. That means holding corporations accountable, pushing for stronger policies, and supporting ocean restoration projects. And yes, it means looking at our own habits too. The ocean gives us everything: oxygen, climate regulation, food, beauty, but we're treating it like a dumpster. The good news, nature is resilient. If we give the ocean a chance, it will heal. But we have to choose right now, for the ocean, for the future, for all of us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's make this crisis visible and make change possible. Drop your comment with your thoughts and solutions, and I'll see you in the next Learn with Hattie. Remember, everybody, stay curious, keep learning, and you always win with Hattie hats.